Hello everyone, this is Grade 3, Module 6, Lesson 2, homework. The directions for number 1 say, Addie surveys 3rd graders to find out their favorite fruits. The results are in the table below. So I can easily see that I have the different fruits, banana, apple, strawberry, and peach, and then the number of students who voted for it, 8, 16, 12, and 4. So down below it says, draw units of 2 to complete the tape diagrams to show the total number of each fruit. The first one has been done for you. So they gave us a good example that for bananas, these are units of 2, and there's 2, 4, 6, 8, and that equals my banana. So we're drawing tape diagrams here. So for my next one, I have apple, and I know that if each unit is 2, if I draw a tape right here that's equal to the banana, that's 8, and I know I have to go another 8 more. So that's going to be 16 right there, and I can count that to see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So my next one is strawberry. And I know for strawberry, I'm going to need 6 boxes because 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So I'm going to draw it out to right at this line right here. And that's the 12 line for the apple. And I'm going to try to match these up as best I can so I can compare these if I need to. And I'll erase that line there to separate them. And then peach had 4. So again, I'll look up at strawberry and find out where 4 is, and I see it's 2, 4, so it's right about here. And my goal for these tape diagrams is to make sure that they all have a similar starting point. So the starting point of the tapes are all going to be very close together, or about the same. So that way I can compare these, knowing that I'm starting at the beginning point. So let's go down and take a look. At 2, it says, explain how you can create vertical tape diagrams to show this data. And the way that I can do this is I can take my tape diagrams and turn them, meaning rotate these tape diagrams so they're standing upright. And I'll show you kind of what I mean with the page here, and then I'll actually draw it. If I take these and twist them, now I have them vertically as opposed to horizontally. So that's what I'm going to put in for my description. Not that I'm going to twist the page, but that I'm going to take the tape diagram and turn it so it's moving upright. And there's my explanation right there. I can turn the tape diagrams upright so they are standing up. What they're really going to start looking like, and this is a good comparison, is it's going to look like a bar graph. So that's one of the big pieces, is we're trying to make that connection that tape diagrams can go horizontally. If we turn them vertically, they're still tape diagrams, but they also look an awful lot like bar graphs. So let's take a look onto page 2 of our homework. And on page 2, we see that we're going to have to make these tape diagrams vertically. So it says for 3, complete the vertical tape diagrams below using the data from problem 1. So I'm going to pull in the data from problem 1 so that way we can glance at that one and kind of get an idea of what we need to do. And so there it is, and I'll shrink it down so we can peek at it. Try to put it small enough where we can see and still get stuff in. So the first one's done for me. Banana is 8, and I'm glancing off to the side here to see that I have 2, 4, 6, 8. So we're counting by 2s. So for apple, I need to do 2s again. And again, I'm going to try my best to do this first bit because I know that that's 8, and then I want to try to double that to get up to 16. It's not the best drawing in the world there, but we get the idea. Strawberry, I need to get up to 12. I know that that's right here because that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And again, I'm trying to get down to that starting point where all my tape diagrams are at the start. So that's 12. And then I need 4, so I'm going to draw it straight across at 4 and draw in. So now on part B, it looks like now we still have 8 for bananas, but we have 4 8, so we're counting by 4s. So the number, what the box represents, is now changing. Over here, a box equals 2. Here, a box equals 4. So my unit is changing, my little unit square. So now I'm going to count by 4s. So I'm actually pushing 2 of these 2 boxes together on this side. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes. So I'll try to get my 2 set here and then do another 2 on top. That just helps me. That's terrible drawing. So that's showing, if I count by 4s, 4, 8, 12, 16. Now I need to get 12 on this, so I'm going to draw up to 12. And I'm going to put 4s in there and count by 4s, 4, 8, 12. And then my last one is just 4, so it's just one box of 4. So we'll go down and we'll answer a few questions down below. For C, it says, what is a good title for the vertical tape diagrams? Well, I know that this is talking about polling third graders to see what their favorite fruit is. So my title would be Favorite Fruit in Third Grade. And you can come up with something similar to it, but we want to try to use favorite fruit of third graders or favorite fruit in third grade. The title of our chart here that we had is a real good one right there. Favorite fruits of third graders. D says compare the number of units used in the vertical tape diagrams in problems 3A and B. Why does the number of units change? So we're comparing these with these. And one of them is using units of 2, which we talked about, and the other is using units of 4. So in B, which is this one over here, looks like there's less units or less boxes, and there are, because each unit is worth more. So I'm going to try to get that into word form right now. So there's my statement. A used units of 2 and B uses units of 3. The number of units in B looks less because they are worth more. So now let's take a look at E. E says write a multiplication numbers sentence to show the total number of votes for strawberry in the vertical tape diagram in problem 3A. So strawberry has 12, and I know that I have 6 groups or boxes, 6 boxes of 2. So the first number is telling me how many, and the second number or factor is telling me what it's worth. And that's going to give me 12. So that helps me out with telling me how to write this number sentence. 6 tells me how many groups or how many units there are. The 2 tells me what the unit is worth. So for F, you're going to do the same exact thing, but now you're going to look at 3B. And then G talks about what changes with your 2 number sentences and why they change. And again, for that, you're going to be looking at the how many and what each unit is worth. Hope this helps. Thanks for watching, and good luck on the rest of your homework.